Yeah, man. Oh, where you at? My dog told me park the live back off, y'all. I was fucking around. I was getting my podcast equipment together, y'all. You see, I got it all in the way. I'm gonna let y'all see what we had going on. I had all that in the way. I had friends hit me up. Everybody told me jump on the live. So, man, y'all better jump in there live, man. They done told me jump online, y'all. So they better jump in there live, man. Y'all better jump in there live, man. Y'all done told me jump online. They done been blowing me up. I couldn't even get my practice vid on. They better jump in there live, man. Oh, do your soul search. Oh, I gotta be careful. I can't even put on somebody else's music, man. Pop that live off though. Oh, wrong phone. Had to grab the wrong phone, y'all. Hopefully Gang done jump back in here. Gang had just asked me to jump back on live. I had like 5 people, bro. Jump back on live, bro. Bro, jump back on live. I'm back on live. Where y'all at? You asked me to jump on. I'm on now. Hold on. All right. I had to put my dogs in the background. You know what I'm saying? I had to let them boys know jump in there, bitch. I had to let them boys know jump in here, man. We ain't popping the live off. Y'all know me. We got to get them numbers up, YouTube. I'm trying to pop the live off. That my music, Ch3ff, Ch3ff on all platforms. Osama Ch3ff out right now. You feel me? On double O. Tap in. We in the live today, y'all. We is definitely in the live, man. We in the live, y'all. It's going down in a major way. I had to get the hair done, so apologize if I had to throw the rag on today, y'all. I got to put up for the squad today. Everybody was blowing me up about the live, y'all. I done popped the live off. Where's my dogs at? Where's my dogs at, man? Where you at? Where you at, Aki? Everybody done told me pop the live off, man. Where y'all at, man? Where my gang land at, man? Where's the gang land at? I don't even want to put the phone too far away, y'all, boy. Where we at in the chat? I need to see y'all boys in the chat. I ain't even on the equipment, y'all. I just got it for aesthetic right now. You feel me? I just got it for aesthetic. I'm just busting a second live. I had a lot of my dogs hit me up like, go back live. My dogs telling me go back live. They like, boy, I ain't get to catch you when you jumped on last time. Go back live. Where you at? Jump in that live, man. Where y'all at, my boy? Where you at, my boy? Ch3ff J on all platforms if y'all looking for that, man. That's that kill streak in the background. Osama Ch3ff out right now on all platforms. Tap in with that kill streak video out right now. They been going stupid. Let me run it back for y'all. Let y'all get some of that juice right there, man. Screaming all that love and now with free, bitch, you ain't even right me. I'm in Tampa thugging with my ice. I'm still toting lightning. I thank God that I ain't trust my BM. Her friend got indicted. But besides all that, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with that shit, man. Osama Ch3ff on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? What this is, this that kill streak, if I'm not mistaken. Ch3ff J, kill streak, kill streak. Tap in. Tap in, run them views up on Spotify, you know what I'm saying? All the other platforms, Pandora, you know, TikTok, Apple Music, what they got that Facebook Music and shit like that. Whatever you listen to music on, run me up on there, y'all. My dogs told me jump back on live. Who that is in there? No. Not Gail in there. I appreciate y'all jumping back in there. You know. I don't know. Might not know him by that name. Like, probably be a different name. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the streets tricky. Everybody changed their names up. They changed their names up out here. Man, y'all, I apologize. Y'all jump back in here. I'm waiting on my dogs. I had my dog Op supposed to jump in here. Op, where you at? I needed you, Op. I had a couple friends, man. They were blowing me up. They told me jump back in here, y'all. I was just in here supposed to be testing the equipment. I done let these folk pull me back into a second live, man. We were just supposed to be relaxing. I was just supposed to be knocking out some equipment. I ain't even want to jump into a story time or none of that there. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to knock out a little run right quick. All my dogs done blew me up. They talking about they gonna jump in the live. I appreciate the comments though. Man, I appreciate the comments. I'm waiting on the homies. They supposed to been done jumped in here. That was probably them a few seconds ago when they been was bumping. Them niggas probably jumped in, jumped out. Why y'all do me like that? Y'all done jumped in, jumped out on me, man. YouTube, put that on the top of the algorithm right there, man. No limit. No limit. Ch3ff, no limit. Y'all tap in with that, man. Tap in with that. Oh shit, I ain't know. I ain't know. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in there. And my boy Han in there. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Where we at? I need y'all in there. You just told me jump online. I've been blowing my boy up. I'm gonna be on his ass about jumping in here, man. I told Buddy he supposed to been jumped in here. Y'all roll up, get on that gas with me, man. I'm about to give y'all a story time. My dog done took too long. We about to get back to talking about some business, back to talking about some more shit. Oh shit. I don't know. Hey man. Ooh, Shawty, you might have to bust at me on the other shit. You jumping down in the live. Yeah, crazy. He crazy. She jumping down in the live. I gotta goddamn hold on. Let me get that in there. Make sure I show my dog. Be like, I was calling for you. They asking if you looking good in the chat, man. They asking if Art look good. We dropping that shit though. Shout out to it. Intro, all platforms. Chef J, Osama Chef, man. New mixtape out everywhere. Tap in with that, y'all. Trying to get this blunt roll so I can tell y'all something. These views keep fluctuating on me though. I don't know if I'm gonna do the story time. These views keep fluctuating. YouTube, stop playing with me. Push us back up to the top, man. Nah, Art look a little different. You know, the game changed it up. Everybody got their own looks. They got their own little swagger and appeals to them. You know what I'm saying? It's flavor though. Whole lot of flavor on the team. What we doing, y'all? Why YouTube playing with my views, man? YouTube, bring me back to the top. What y'all tripping because I got the gas on camera? I'm gonna take the gas off camera on YouTube. I don't know why they killing me, y'all. They killing me. I ain't even gonna put it on there, man. I'm just gonna light it up when I put it on there. What we doing, YouTube? What we doing, y'all, man? I done supposed to jump back on here for my friends. These boys done jumped in the live, jumped back off. They just wanted me to say their names on live, man. These boys just want the flex that they know somebody on the internet, man. Y'all, shout out. Drop them comments, drop them likes. Let me know where we at in there. I appreciate y'all liking and commenting in the chat, man. Let me know where we at in there, y'all. I'm back in the shop today. We got some of that good shit going on. Tap in with that intro. Osama Ch3ff. It might be Trap Party. Don't take my word for that. It might be the first mixtape. Don't get it mistaken either, y'all. All the equipment off. It's just a regular live. I just got all my shit still in the way. This nigga say, what's the link? It just YouTube up. Look, this nigga say, what's the link, bro? Look. Hold on, y'all. I send the link from the YouTube. Okay, I'm sharing my shit, y'all. Done copy the link. Let me send it to this fool ass nigga, man. I'm just getting my dog in here. I done sent on the live, y'all, so he got no excuses, man. He supposed to be popping in here any second from now. I know y'all probably want to see what we jamming on right now. This one of the hottest songs off the mixtape. Osama Ch3ff, start to end, man. Sleeping in my gold, Cali visit, just to handle business, link up with some hoes. But man, we waiting on where you at? Where you at, man? I done sent my boy the link, y'all. He said he was jumping in here with me, man. So we waiting on to jump in here with us, y'all. We going stupid, man. YouTube, don't stop playing with my numbers, man. Where my numbers at, YouTube? When you jump in here, let me know. Jump in the chat. You got people trying to talk to y'all already. You got female asking about you. Better tap in on that YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Run the Carfax for me on that. You feel me? Run the Carfax on that. Make sure everything on that's legit on that end. That's just peace of mind. You think about taking mine. I apologize, y'all. I had to pause it for a second. I had to pause the live for a second to jump in there and holler at my dog and send him the live. So I know y'all, YouTube probably gonna get me a little hot at that. If you jump in here, let me know when you jump in here. I've been screaming your name for the longest. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, who the hell this man waiting on? YouTube done, we done did numbers in the live a couple times already. Where my dog at, man? When you jump in that bit, leave a comment so I know you in that bit. I'm gonna hit their ass with a story time. Get my shit back. Get them numbers back busting, man. Let me know, Op. Let me know, Op. We waiting on my dog, y'all. When my dog jump in the live, I'm gonna pop this bitch off, man. Until I start to win. Send your ass up to go see Granny. Beef be hard to end. Starting trends. Valet park the Benz. Try to tell my story start to end. Yeah, my music, YouTube. Don't even play with me like that. Don't even play with me like that. You understand? Tap in with that, y'all. Start to end on all platforms, man. Chef J, Ch3ff, on all platforms, man. Tap in, get that shit off your Spotify, whatever that does. Hey, yo, Op, let me know when you in here, gang. I was bullshitting, y'all. I've been waiting on my dog for the longest, man. I had done took the gas off camera. I felt like they was snatching my views down, man. I felt they was snatching my views. Where we at, y'all? Run it up. Run that chat up. Run them views up, man. And I'll jump back in here, y'all. Last live, we were doing numbers. Where we at in this bitch? We need some more likes, some more comments, man. Where my views at, YouTube? Where my views at, YouTube? Hit them with that Mercy, man. Shout out Mercy on all platforms, man. No, what this is? It went to Kill Streak. All right, fuck it. We back. Kill Streak on all platforms. Tap in. I'm waiting on my dog, Ak, to jump in here. He was supposed to jump in here. Aki, when you get in here, gang, let me know, Ak. Let me know. Hey, y'all, tap in with the chat. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Let me know what the topics is. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna smoke. I can't get that on my mic. We can't mess up that. We just got the equipment. We getting the podcast and shit knocked off. Cult Fiction jumping at y'all later this week with that. You know what I'm saying? Jumping at y'all later this week with that, man. I'm waiting on my dog to jump in here. He got it right, man. Let me know. If you jumping in there, bit, right and let me know, man. Right and let me know, man. Right and let me know, I can't even lie, feel like they killed me, cut niggas off. Boy, that nigga soft. I know you kill free. I'm back to back, shoot out the time, no back. Jit, this a kill spree. Kitchen closed. Niggas acting. We got fishing poles. I gave her tippy toes. Hey, man, y'all tap in with the live. My dog done forced me back in this bitch. So now we had to pop it off for a second time today. Fuck it, y'all jump in here. Let me know. Where you at? Where my dogs at? Where my niggas at, man? I know everybody getting them YouTube updates. Where y'all at? YouTube, what going on? Push my shit to the top, man. Where we at? Look. It's probably past beyond time to start the story time. That's probably what it's waiting on. They want me to just start talking that shit. YouTube would be shadow banning my ass. I ain't gonna count to y'all. YouTube, that was my music. But look, we're gonna pop the story time off. My dog probably gonna jump in here whenever he jump in here. You feel me? Y'all forgive me. I had to take a little second. You feel me? If I been gone for a minute, y'all, I had to get the hair done. I had to go out there and knock that out. I was getting the podcast and shit up. You know, I was getting all this shit set up, y'all. So excuse me if I ain't pop a live off in a minute. You feel me? If y'all been missing me in action, a nigga be working. It don't just look good, it is good. I promise you. A nigga really do be getting shit done. Oh, what it is? Shout out my nigga, man. Shout out my nigga Young. That's my nigga Ak, y'all. All right, Ak in here. We can pop it off, man. Ak, I've been waiting for you. This bit was doing numbers, man. I done ran this bit for 15 minutes waiting on you. We gonna pop it off since I got my dog in here, man. YouTube, stop fucking playing with me. Run my numbers up, man. This shit playing. Before you jumped in here, bro, they been with through the roof, bro. Now they playing with my fucking numbers. My dogs jump in. They done started playing with my numbers, man. They playing with a young nigga numbers, man. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment. Everybody who commented, let me read the names out again, man. We had my boy Han in here. We had A-John in here. We got my boy Young in here. Ak done finally showed up, y'all. Ak done showed up. Like, comment, subscribe, all that extra pussy shit that they be asking you to do. I'm finna go ahead and pop the story time off. We done did a decent amount of views. Let's go ahead and pop it off. I'm gonna give y'all a little walk around too. Maybe the aesthetic. I'll pop this bitch off with the aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? So look, this is what we talking about today, y'all. In the focus of getting money, you feel me? In the midst of getting money and doing all that productive shit that, you know, everybody like to brag about like we doing, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you building a team. A lot of people don't like to admit that. A lot of people don't like to speak on that, or they don't have one. I'll be honest with you. Everybody don't have one. You feel me? Everybody don't got a team. But get a fucking team behind you. You feel me? Get a team behind you. Get a team behind you. Get a team behind you. Yeah, I don't even know how to do all the shit I be doing. I promise you, a lot of shit I be doing, it be random shit. You feel me? It don't be luck, but get a team behind you. Cause you would think I'm doing all this shit off me. You would think all this shit happening because I could just, you know what I'm saying, pull it all off. And it ain't. It's motherfuckers who helped me put the iOS systems up. You feel me? It's motherfuckers who fucked around and they helped the young nigga get them camera systems set up. So understand and take a team effort. Understand, play your role. If you own a team and y'all getting some motion, my nigga, put a plan together. You could be next in line to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all got some real functioning behind y'all shit. Make sure y'all pushing the right shit. Niggas writing down ideas. We ain't just sitting down, smoking, talking, thinking. You know what I'm saying? Write down your ideas, write down your plans, write down your shit that you really got going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, you good? You good? I had to get into a rhythm. YouTube, if I don't walk around and show them this aesthetic, YouTube be on my ass. We got to get them views up, man. We got to get them views up. But on some real shit, if y'all got a team around y'all, you know, I usually hop on here and tell y'all some good shit. Took a little minute to get to the story today. But you got a team around you, you know what I'm saying? If you in a position to lead, especially, make sure you keep your motherfucking ears open. Don't be a dictator. Be a leader, you feel me? That's a whole difference. It ain't the same shit. It sound the same, but it's not the same. You leading and you got your ears closed, you're gonna have a lot of niggas like you around you. And when your season end and it's other people time to lead, they gonna lead just like you. They don't wanna hear your shit. Don't you tell them nothing. You better shut the fuck up and follow suit like you made them do. So you know what I'm saying? If you a leader, you in a position where people taking heed to your word, make sure you motherfucking tapping in with the people underneath. You making sure you right with your people around you, you know what I'm saying? Keep your circle right, keep your team together. That's the moral of the whole November, you feel me? We in the fourth quarter right now. I appreciate y'all liking and commenting. We in the fourth quarter right now, y'all. It's about to be the end of the year. We got like 60 days left. Make sure you going hard. Make sure your people be calling and motherfucking trying to FaceTime me and goddamn text me because they see them on live. But no, man, for real, if you got your team together, you got your shit going hard, you know what I'm saying? We're going into the fourth quarter, like I was saying, y'all. Appreciate you, we're going into the fourth quarter, man. 60 days left. Go hard. Go hard. And I mean go hard as fuck. If you can, go as hard as you want to, bro. It be days where I be tired, but that motherfucking motivation ain't gonna always be there. And that's what discipline play a big role. You know what I'm saying? If you're not motivated every day, what you not gonna be? We human. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna wake up and check that motivational page every day. It ain't gonna be motivational shit on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. People gonna be balling and doing other shit. My competition was out last night doing they motherfucking Halloween thing. I appreciate them, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was cute. That shit looked cool. I got the podcast equipment set up. I was early. I had to be here, get shit set up. You know what I'm saying? Flip these motherfucking cameras on. Still had, I might get some gaming in later too. Don't get it fucked up. The plan do include fun and shit like that. A nigga ain't down talking on having you some fun, but you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your shit together. A lot of us, we out here playing, and this shit ain't a laughing matter. If your finances ain't in order, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't thinking like this, bro, you know what I'm saying? Who do I trust? Me, nigga. Who? Me? That's who the plan's gonna be called on. When it's time to win and lose, that's who people gonna look at, you. So, you know what I'm saying? Who do I trust? Me. Gamble on you. Risk the house on you. Make sure you got a team around you, take their advice, and make sure they willing to risk it all on them. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people be gamblers, and we getting our hustles on in that sports betting world, but the biggest gamble you need to be taking is on you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that risk you putting in worth it. I bet the house on me, because one thing that ain't scary to me about failing, I come from the bottom. A lot of niggas scared to go back there. I come from there. What the fuck I'm scared of? Only thing I'm scared of is if I hit a new height and I ain't ready for it yet. I might not be ready for that new win. You know what I'm saying? I might not be ready for that new shit that I had envisioned. But failing, I ain't never been a nigga that's scared to fail because I ain't never failed at some shit I wanted to do. The streets never beat me. I beat the streets. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all who commenting on the new twist and shit. But I beat the streets, you feel me? So that other shit, that failing and worrying about opinions, we got to get out of that. People grown and shit, and they scared to win. Other people's opinions block them. So make sure you getting into the right mindset. We got a customer coming in. What's good, big dog? I do got Raz, but I don't have Nightcrawler right now. I think I just got pink lemonade. I want to say blue ice, or not, fire and ice. And the last one will be, yeah, blue Raz ice.
All right, well, thank you anyway.
It was no problem, big dog. Handle your business, you feel me? Fourth quarter, but the business real serious, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no just smoking, looking cool on camera, I promise you. This shit look cool, but this shit super real, you feel me? Get your lawyer on the phone. We can make this shit real, y'all. Take y'all back here, back to the back of the back again. Cause I know when I start the lives, people be thinking, yo, you somewhere else. Nah, I'm at a real motherfucking smoke shop. This shit really going on, bro. All that motion shit people be talking about. Where that motion at? I hear a lot of people talking about this, nigga. I can't put the stove on my head, y'all. So I apologize if I can't flex it on my story. I can't slide that bit down my sleeve and shit, you feel me? Certain accomplishments be too big. That black cherry. Hey, what you know about them? That boy in that vape world. I'm trying to tell him though, I can't put the stove on my head like a pound of weed, and I can't slide that bit down my arm like the money sleeve, you feel me? Certain accomplishments be so big, I'm walking around in the accomplishment, and people don't even know. They be on the live and they be watching this bit thinking like, oh yeah, bro, just at work. Yeah, I'm at work. I'm getting to the bag and I'm getting to have a good ass time while I do it, you feel me? And it's a special occasion. It's a special feeling when you can do that. You be trying to motivate a nigga to win. You be trying to show people it's possible to win, you feel me? You be in a winning situation and motherfuckers got every other question about how they could get it done, or you know what I'm saying, what they need to implement, and it all just be discipline and some strategy, you feel me? Put that guerrilla hustle behind you motherfucking grind, y'all, and you'll win. You know what I'm saying? Put them hoes in them relationships last right now. We in a very transactional time, I'm sorry to say it, you feel me? I usually don't give relationship advice, y'all, but we're in a very transactional time. So if you can, get you some money, man, secure your bag, get your shit together. And you know what I'm saying? All the extra shit will just, you know, come naturally. The bitch chasing the money anyway. So that should tell you where your focus need to be at. Simple as that. If that's what you want, go get some money. That's the short and plain. That's like the best advice I could give you towards anything in life. My next thing would be don't overplan. I know a lot of people, I apologize if I got off topic on y'all. I'm just a little scatterbrain right now, nigga monologuing. But you know what I'm saying? Don't overplan. A lot of people do that. That shit right there could lead you to failure. You feel me? Don't overplan. You know what you're trying to do, execute it. You feel me? Overplanning could lead you to failure. You'll fuck around and plan yourself right out of something. We got another one. What's good, big dog? Getting it done. What you was trying to get? Anything certain in mind?
Huh?
Anything specific in mind?
Oh, I was hoping the white boy was here. The owner.
Oh shit, nah, my boy out today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll come back then.
Nah, you good, gangster?
I appreciate it.
You good? But yeah, look like we had a what's that shit called? My boy had an application I think he put in, but if you refer a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, we trying to hire friends and shit like that to do a couple night shifts. I'm in this bitch on a whole 14-hour shift. I'm from 10 to 12 tonight, y'all. From 10 to 12 today and tomorrow, so we hiring. I think my boy trying to hire buddy, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, when we conglomerate on shit like that, that's why I was telling you, it's a whole team effort. You gotta hire your own people. I don't know that nigga, vet that nigga at your own motherfucking expense, you feel me? Cause motherfuckers is around some shit they might not be ready for. Gotta let them know. But yeah, man, back to the topic. For real, back to that focus and shit that I'm telling y'all about, man. Be for certain about what you're doing. Make your moves. Like I'm saying, don't overplan. Don't plan yourself out of some shit. Be thinking too hard. You trying to plan so hard and make every move, you know what I'm saying, that you plan yourself right out of it. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a little wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a little growing room. It ain't always a straight line. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna get a little twisted. It's gonna get a little crooked. People gonna intervene. They gonna show up and leave. You know what I'm saying? Business partners gonna show up and leave. The best thing that I can tell you about real winning, don't expect the people that you know to help. A lot of my friends, a lot of the people that I'm getting a lot of the real shit done with is complete strangers. Total motherfucking new people to the plan. You feel me? The history with them ain't have to go 10 years for me to meet them and know they were solid. You know what I'm saying? For me to bump into them and know this is the right company to be around. This is the circle you need to be around. So make sure you cool with elevating your circle. You good at being a people person. You know what I'm saying? You could talk and wiggle room in a new space and shit like that. Because a lot of opportunities come from people you don't know. It wasn't motherfuckers who I knew that really got the YouTube booming and really got this shit pushing to where it's at now. It really was a lot of strangers. So, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with the strangers. Shout out to the random people, you know what I'm saying, who feel a nigga movement from everywhere and they tap in, because You got a lot of people who you know. Y'all be waiting on support from people you know, and they ain't gonna show up. So shout out to the strangers who support. Shout out to the independent people who reach out to you, who understand because they on a similar grind. You feel me? I wasn't gonna do a second video. I wasn't even gonna go live for a second time if y'all was paying attention earlier. I just had jumped on here because we had the podcast equipment. I got the podcast popping off later this month. It's gonna be called Cult Fiction. That's short for cultural fiction. We're gonna be dropping some real shit, you know what I'm saying, talking about shit that ain't right in the culture. A lot of good shit gonna be on there, but you know, had set the equipment up. My dog hit me, told me jump back on here. So I felt I'd jump back in here and give y'all a little something, you know what I'm saying, hold you down, give you a little something, a little food for thought. I wanted to smoke one anyways. That gave me an even better excuse to smoke. Be productive. Jump online, make something of it. You feel me? I ain't just want to smoke and waste my motherfucking time. But nah, man, if y'all winning right now for real, some good information. If you winning, keep your ears open. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're not a dictator. You hear the people around you. You taking opinions. So when you out of your season and one of your friends winning, they doing that same shit you was doing. They listening to the people around them. They making sure that they observant of the situation so niggas ain't losing and shit like that. Build your team good. Build your circle good. You know what I'm saying? And be cautious of the leader that you are. Because the type of person you are going to dictate the people that's around you. You feel me? If you ain't feed nobody when you was up, you had closed ears, you ain't hear nobody, expect that same shit when your season end. You feel me? Your team is built like you. So when you ain't hear nobody and now it's daytime and they got the ball, they ain't finna pass shit. They don't want to hear nobody's opinion either. You feel me? Because you taught them that type of shit. That's how you led. So be careful of what you showing people. Be careful of how you leading. Keep them ears open. You feel me? Remember, it's a team effort. This shit may look like it's all me. I promise you it's not. I'm not as motherfucking greased and polished as y'all look. It's a lot of motherfuckers in the background who help out with this shit. And, you know, they keep this shit afloat. And a lot of people don't shout out to their team, but shout out to my team. Shout out to everybody who you don't see. All my people who watch my live. Shout out to my friends who really tap in to see if this shit going right or just tap in to show love. Make sure you got people like that around you, you know what I'm saying? Because your circle going to be a reflection of you. When you don't like how shit going in your circle, you think it's ugly or everybody around you fake, everybody around you temporary, or everybody around you got that motherfucking transactional relationship. It's always a transaction. That's a reflection of you. That the world ain't fucked up. You fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Your reality is made and projected out. So if your mind projecting that fuck shit out, that's your reality, bro. The world ain't fucked up. Shout out to Swish. Yeah, life is like a ladder, bro. And it's a climb, but it's people who I promise you, like I was just walking around showing people, y'all, it's not just some random setup, you know what I'm saying? It's real business. I done had customers come in here and all. While I've been on live, this shit really be going on. But I don't want y'all to think this shit ain't a team effort, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a unit behind me. It's definitely people who help. If I was going for a little minute, I had to get my hair done, y'all. I don't know how to do hair. I had to get help with that, you feel me? Real nigga ain't got no problem reaching out or telling people I don't know what's going on or I need help, you know what I'm saying? You're right, you could either climb up or go down. But a lot of people get stagnant. Some of us don't know how to pivot in life. We'll be doing something for so long and it may be actually winning, and then we try to pivot and we don't know what to go to next, or we afraid of what somebody gonna say. Sove, I appreciate you with the dark chocolate. I'm trying, you feel me? I'm just doing my thing. But yeah, some people don't know when to pivot. We'll be winning in life and we don't know, like, okay, it's time for a new excursion or a new thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to be multifaceted. I feel some of us, we start winning and we get stuck in a rut. We think this the only thing we could be known for, and that's okay. If I was putting out clothes at one season, and when I finished, I made all the designs, I knocked out, I sold the merch, I ran out, but I felt like, okay, it's time for something new. Somebody wrote me, they was like, hey, whatever happened to the clothing stuff? I was like, baby, I finished it. Just because you may wanted me to continue in that path, that's cool. I appreciate you still being enthusiastic about something I had going on, but baby, we on to the next thing, you feel me? Once you find who loves, truly, yes sir, climb up the ladder. I ain't gonna lie, a team effort definitely make a lot of shit easier to do. You feel me? Shout out to you in there. Shout out to Swiss in there, y'all. Dropping that real knowledge. Nah, a lot of shit be based on transactional shit because we live in a transactional time. And I was speaking on that earlier. I hate to give relationship advice, y'all, but the best way to build with somebody, get some money with somebody. Get some money. Everybody want to talk about, oh, I want somebody who already, we can't look for a finished product. We all be looking for finished products, and that really don't exist.
Build with somebody. If I got 20 grand, I might not like you when I meet you because I know it's either for the money or I could treat you like shit because I really don't need you. But if I build with you, it's different. I don't want to let you go. You got partnerships with me. You got a business acumen. We can mesh on certain shit and make better shit come from that. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that you could find with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So really find you somebody you fuck with and find somebody that you could build with. Cause ass everywhere, a pretty face everywhere, some good titties, that shit everywhere. Really, pretty is a prerequisite. Everybody pretty. You know what I'm saying? All these bitches can put on some makeup. Find somebody who really give a fuck about you and get you some money with them people. The money first. Money first though. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all could grow together like that. You might not like each other if somebody come up and the other one ain't up. I come up 5 grand and you don't know about it. Now you treating me different and I'm aware of that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of odd to me. So establish yourself. And that don't just go for men, that go for women too. Establish ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do what you're doing out here. Don't look for nobody to, help you out. Remember, like I said, those strangers be the best motherfucking partners. Don't look for people to be the motherfuckers that help you get to the top. Find you a stranger, find you a group of strangers if you need be, a whole new friend group, and just start winning. This shit ain't gotta be set in stone. You ain't gotta keep winning with them people you knew. A lot of them people don't really fuck with you. They close by just to make sure you don't win. They want to see that loss in motherfucking first person perspective. You feel me? In POV. So make sure we paying attention. When you win, you look at the audience, you see who clapping, who giving you, the little jazz claps, who standing up applauding, who doing this. Pay attention to shit like that. Because there's a lot of people who around us who they season been over. You know what I'm saying? They been showed you their hand. They actually, taking up space. Nah, you got to renovate. You got to clean that shit out. People got to get the fuck on. And we be holding on too long. So make sure you cleaning up them old relationships. That shit around you, it need to be beneficial. It ain't got to be always financial, but make sure the motherfuckers, they pouring into you. They doing what they supposed to do. People need to be playing their part correctly with others. You know what I'm saying? Don't be making sure you're not exposing yourself to people who you're not supposed to be around. Again, you're a reflection of your environment. If shit's starting to look fake and everybody temporary and everything around you seem transactional, it ain't the world being fake. That's a reflection of you because you create your reality. You know what I'm saying? So if shit ain't looking right, you better get right with your motherfucking self. Don't be trying to blame the world. I don't want to sound like nobody mentor. I ain't no motherfucking guru or like super positive ass nigga. I'm just a nigga who getting some shit done. Getting a little shit done. And in my spare time, I jump on here and kick y'all some real shit. I only jump on here to smoke and talk to one of my friends. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know my lives, I get on here, kick a story time or some shit. I jumped on here earlier, like I was saying, to test the equipment out. I done figured that shit out. I was really done for the day. I'm in a 30-minute live just chopping it with y'all because, they done jumped into the chat. Shout out everybody. Let's run through the chat again. Shout out everybody again. Shout out that boy Han in here. We got A-John in here. We got my boy Young Poetry. That was my nigga Ock. Shout out Ock in this bitch, you feel me? We got Soul. We got Swedish in here. I appreciate everybody who commented. I appreciate all the likes and shit. Everybody who tuned in to the live, you know what I'm saying? I be blown by that shit. We probably had like, I don't even know. I don't want to give a number. Last time I gave a number, I was wrong. I think I said I had like 120 some people in the live and the shit ended up being like 130. The numbers fluctuate over time. So if you're new to the live and you don't see the numbers I'm talking about, I apologize. It's no facetious shit. The numbers do just fluctuate. YouTube be on some other shit. I'm pretty sure everybody got social media, so y'all know like I know, a lot more people gonna view than they is gonna like or comment, show any type of love. They just want to see like, hey, you winning? I just wanted to peek over there, see if you winning right quick. But yeah, stay focused. If you winning right now, keep your ears open. Make sure you listening to your team around you. Make sure they good people, you know what I'm saying? So in case your season run out, they not being selfish with the ball. Nigga gonna pass you the ball because you did the same thing. Also, build you a team, you know what I'm saying? You can't win by yourself. This ain't a video game, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of us think that we could do it all. Truth be told, you probably could, but your ass gonna go gray. You're not gonna have shit like that. You see them? That shit look good, don't it? You don't see no grays in that beard? Because you got a team around you. You feel me? Get some people around you so you can really get some shit done. You ain't gotta have all the pressure on you. You could actually have financial partners. Sometimes I'm not the wallet. Sometimes I'm the CEO. Sometimes I'm the dope man. I be sweeping in this bitch. Sometimes you just play your role. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to play your role. Sometimes you're going to be the lead. Sometimes you're not. You know what I'm saying? But if you could build your team and everybody could function with that type of respect, understanding you know, they role is valuable no matter what it is at the time. Everybody not gonna be the CEO, the leader, the wallet. Everybody not gonna have the fanciest position. But if you like sports like me, you know, basketball, you need to be able to play the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You feel me? A lot of people don't want to be multifaceted. But if you a tool with no use, then you're useless. You know what I'm saying? You better be a multifaceted tool. You better be a multi-tool like this bitch. So you know what I'm saying? You can never be a goddamn a hindrance to a plan. You don't ever, my bad, I'm looking at the cameras, y'all. You don't ever want to be something a big could cut off. They like, nah, I'm cutting fat. You don't want to be seen as that. You want to be seen as a necessity to the plan. And the only way you're going to do that is to, you know, add skills, make yourself valuable. You feel me? If not, you already know what that means, buddy. If you're not valuable, you feel me? Y'all already know what that means. It's a chopping block for you. So make yourself valuable. Make your team valuable, you know what I'm saying? Get your people around you who listen. A lot of things y'all don't see. I'm reading right now. The 4 agreements. If you've been watching my lives, you know I speak on this book a lot. I'm on the 3rd agreement right now, which is I think it's make no assumptions. I apologize if I can't get it right in there. Oh, don't take anything personally. I apologize. Don't take anything personally. The 3rd motherfucking agreement in there, but get you some reading in. That's what I'm saying. Lead by example. Don't be one of them people who you just talk about it. Be about it. You know what I'm saying? If you watch my lives, if y'all go back, this episode 11, this is probably a continuation of episode 11. But go back and watch my lives. I've been reading that book, the 4 Agreements. Good book. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, y'all. Make sure you getting some good shit done. Blunt almost gone. The live still good. I might just roll another one. I wish y'all would jump in there and leave a comment. Y'all want me to keep the live going? I'll jump in here and roll another one, y'all. Might roll up a joint this time. I've had my papers in here in a minute. I know a couple people have seen me roll the blunts. Y'all used to seeing these fat ass blunts. I apologize. I do be smoking out the papers. I got a few of those. I got a couple of my leftover joints in here from earlier, getting down in some productive ways. I can't roll a blunt all the time. Just roll up a quick J right quick. Be productive. Set up all the equipment. Give y'all another quick view of everything. You know, just set this up, got this done earlier. You know what I'm saying? We at the desk, got the headphones. I got my other phone. It's the little Galaxy I be running shit off of. My bad, I got the fire on because I'm at the shop. Got to make sure I'm safe in here. Got my other iPhone that I just be knocking shit out on. Got the books, you know, supplies and shit like that. But yeah, we're setting it up, y'all. That's my little setup back there. Getting it together when I had first came in. If y'all check me in here, if y'all ever see me walking around like this, I just be doing my little laps, trying to make sure the customers outside see me. Also be checking on this temperature. It's a little cold out there, bitch. I don't want to have the AC blaring all day, you know what I'm saying? Got to keep them bills down. But y'all tap in if y'all ever needed something. We also do ship out stuff, you know what I'm saying? We got shoes in the shop for sale. We got a whole bunch of crazy shit. Tap in with the shop, y'all. We also send stuff out. I promise you, send us locations. We send out confirmation numbers, everything. We get stuff going. We got shop exclusives, shit that's only here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the shop. But back to the story at hand, back to the things at hand. You know what I'm saying? Handle business, everybody. That's just plain and simple. Handle business in the right way. You know what I'm saying? And things should work out for you. You don't have to be the most politically correct. I'm pretty sure I'm not. You know what I'm saying? We also got the ZA. If anybody out there, y'all doing your thing, tap in with us. We get the shipments going. I think we do like zips, peas, whatever you need. We'll ship it to you. Also, we got the wax and stuff. Let me know. I promise you, drop locations. We get it to you ASAP. We usually get your shipping same day. I have that tracking to you same day at least. Depends on where you at. Get your shipping to you same day if you're close to Florida. But yeah, get your business acumen together. I done sat down. Probably got new people in here. I ain't even show y'all this. But yeah, write your stuff down. You know what I'm saying? I was told a very long time ago that a dull pencil, you know what I'm saying, is better than a sharp memory. So write stuff down, have rules, regulations, shop needs, how to close, how to open, just so when you get employees right now, I ain't gonna lie. Like I just told you, I'm doing a 14-hour shift. Today and tomorrow, I had to get my hair done, so I apologize to my boys. I know if y'all watch the live, you're going to be like, Jay had done hit us with the, I had stuff to do. I did. I had to go get my hair done. So you know what I'm saying? Forgive me for that. But yeah, get your business acumen together for real. You know what I'm saying? If y'all for real about doing some business with me, we can get your lawyer on the phone. We can make it real. You know what I'm saying? But be the leader that you say you is. A famous Nip quote that I like that this nigga said in the song was most of these niggas, they just in it for these hoes. So it's fucking up their life when she see it's no control. And you don't want to be the type of person, if people find out you leading on accident, you're not even supposed to be in the position you in. You feel me? You leading on accident. You just found out how to stay stable at a pound of weed, or you found out how to stay stable at a certain circuit of money. You feel me? And now you a big fish in a small pond. Everybody looking at you like you can make some big shit happen, but you have no big ideas. This person is really not as, you know what I'm saying, intelligent as y'all think. And sometimes we let people get into position on some Lord of the Flies type shit. Almost, you know, we let popularity outrule talent. And we see that a lot on social media. Popularity will outrule talent. And that's only because on conversations that I have with my friends and stuff like that, when we let people with ill character, fuck niggas, as we would call them in my culture, you feel me? I don't know how everybody feel about certain words, or if you even understand, you know what I'm saying, my motherfucking epithets. But when you come from different cultures, we call stuff like that. And if we don't let the fuck niggas, or we don't let the people of ill morals lead the culture, you know what I'm saying? When it's a lot of them in the room and you letting them be able to tell the story and you not straightening people, when somebody that's real stand up and say something, a whole bunch of fake people could call him a lie. And now the liars are the people who being seen as the truth tellers, because we've been letting all the bullshit slide. Ain't nobody been stepping down and being like, nah, you know that's cap. Man, you ain't really living like that. He not a person who, you know what I'm saying, should be held at that standard of respect. And we've been letting it slide for far too long. And now those people are in positions where we be like, damn, I ain't think it was going to go that far. And it can. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit could go way out of hand when you let people who, you know what I'm saying, lying and they not living how they saying, or just speaking mistruths, you let them run wild with that shit, and now you can't even tell nobody the truth, because the truth a lie now. So again, be careful about the type of leader you are. Be careful about the type of shit you keep around you. You feel me? You subject to all that shit. You like to hear people who play that victim role say that, you know what I'm saying, I was what they say, I was a product of my environment. You feel me? And that's bullshit. That means you a victim of something. You were subject to something and you seen it, and we all see shit that we understand may not be good, or you'll be like, oh, that's like some, what people like to use, that's some traumatic shit. I just like to say that was like hyper violent, or you just seen some shit, like some old shit, like, oh shit, that wasn't normal type. But you know what I'm saying? Everything not traumatic, everything not trauma. You lost a fucking arm, that's traumatic. You got shot, that's a traumatic event. Y'all seen somebody get hit by a car, or you got into a crash, or you and your ex, you know what I'm saying, had bad relations and shit like that. That's not trauma, Brody. A bad relationship is not trauma. Yo, you had a mom that was mean, or your parents wasn't the nicest growing up, or you and your siblings ain't, that's not trauma. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, I bring this up with my friends, I wish we was back in school, because you would get to see, when you dating somebody, or these your friends, when you back in school, y'all, you would check a motherfucker classes, you would check a motherfucker schedule, so you get to see like, oh, that's my dog, but or I like her, but that bitch got ELS classes. Or this person got intensive reading. This person got intensive math. It got to tell you the class of person you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And in society, we don't get to see that. You don't know that, oh, she got a pretty face, but that person is not mentally stable. You don't know what they going through. But in school, we got to see that on them schedules. You got to kind of see like, oh, this type of person I'm dealing with. To an extent, you almost get an overview of the type of person you dealing with. But in the real world, you don't. And social media, dress it up to make it look like it's something it ain't. A lot of these people hurting. You got to remember, social media, that Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that shit, it's just the highlight moments. It's, oh, this, look, I'm balling, I was fine today. These people is going through traumatic shit. These people, a lot of these people be in some fucked up situations. You know what I'm saying? They doing whatever to survive. Or y'all see people getting money, don't know them videos. Oh, Instagram don't give you a timestamp when the bitch post some shit. You know what I'm saying? You watching a story, that shit could be from 6 years ago. This nigga just posted money, or shawty posted that shit look good. This bitch might not even look like that no more. You got to be understanding social media fake. And I don't mean a little bit, keep it honest, I say like 96, 97% of that shit fake. The 3% that you do see is real is people who really putting in the grind. A lot of people want to be an overnight success and don't know that motherfuckers work 10 years to be an overnight success. He just make it look that easy, but he really put the work in. And a lot of us want to win, And we don't want to put that success. My bad, y'all keep seeing me look off. I be checking them cameras. Got to make sure motherfucker ain't just walking in here in case I'm talking and monologuing with y'all. But yeah, a lot of people don't want to put the work in. And the worst thing about that is if you win and you don't know how you have even created that success, if you was to lose it, you can't replicate it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us just want to land into position like this shit easier, it's owed to you, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Success is due every day. Which brings back to my earlier point. If you a leader, if you somebody who people watching, they got some respect for, they got a little admiration for, bro, please lead with your fucking head and with your ears open. Because everybody don't get that position. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get to find somebody that they believe in or see a dream that they like, damn, I could, you know what I'm saying? If bro win, I'll win. So you in a position where others deem you the leader. Motherfucker, you need to lead for real. Don't be a dictator. Keep your ears open. Remember, you could be corrected. You could be wrong. You don't know it all. You feel me? And if you leading like that, I guarantee you finna you breeding winners around you. You breeding a circle of people that if anybody get hurt, ain't no weak links. Everybody looking out for everybody. Everybody, you know, potentially spotting where they homie may be lacking at so we could help him in that area, not criticize him. And even if we got to correct him in that area, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to do that shit disrespectfully or in a downgrading way. Knowing how to interact with the people around you is a big thing that we all should learn how to do. You know what I'm saying? Before we check others, check yourself. Before I come at you as a businessman, a boss, or anything, I'm gonna come at you as a man. I'm gonna come at you as a human if you're not of my gender. You feel me? Or depending on your age, I'm just gonna come at you as a person of, you know what I'm saying, elder, you know, understanding. But always with respect first, unless it's not respect on that end. And then you get to dictate, then you don't have to take it to a critical point. You can choose to vacate the area like, nah, they ain't on that, I ain't on that. I ain't got to prove a point every time. It's certain things I'm going to stamp. I'm going to make sure it's understood that, you know, we can't play. But if you got a chance to get away from some bullshit, get away from it, bro. Grow. Get you some money. I promise you, it ain't nothing cool about, you know, the graveyard. And I know a lot of people be bold and they, oh, I'm brave. I ain't scared to die. I promise you, they make graveyards for brave people. That's called the military cemetery. I meant the military cemetery. Military cemetery. You feel me? It's brave people in there. It was people who ain't had no fear of dying. They was really on that. And then they died. You know what I'm saying? Because the tough niggas don't last long. It's the smart niggas. If a problem you want to handle it, handle it. But I promise you, majority of the shit that we be going through, it be internet conversations. It be shit you could have hollered at that person about personally. Got on the, oh, I ain't finna just internet, you know, subliminal beef. You could have just called them and got that shit out the way personally. But you kept egging it on and acting like you ain't know about the situation when y'all both know it's tension. And then the shit, you know, it come to a head. So if you grown out here and you operating in any type of street capacity, you know what I'm saying? Be honorable, be head on if you gotta be head on. If not, be the fuck out the way. It's a lot of money out here to be made. A lot of stupid shit out here. The top is lonely. That's said by somebody who didn't build a team. They didn't finish that quote. That should be the end of that quote. The top is lonely. You know what I'm saying? For niggas who didn't build a team, for individuals who ran and fucked everybody over and stepped on people's toes and cutthroated everything they could do to get into that position of winning. Yes, the top is definitely lonely. And guess what? They won't be at the top for very long. A bitch finna come Julius Caesar your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's Brutus. If y'all don't know about that, get up on your history. A bitch finna come Brutus your motherfucking ass. That's the best friend of Julius Caesar. Came and killed him. Backdoored him. Because of how he led. So remember, like I keep bringing it up, bro. Make sure you're a good leader. Because if not, when your time come, you know what I'm saying? Don't look surprised or don't act like, oh, woe is me. Everybody, you know, fucking me over or doing me a disservice. No, you was that type of motherfucker. You getting exactly what you deserve, gang. Because that was what you put out. But we getting off that. I'm going to make it a little lighter in the live. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pop it back off. I'm probably finna roll up again. I see we got some consistent viewers in here. We done got some good likes. Y'all like, comment, tap in. Really subscribe. We on the road to 300 subscribers right now. We trying to do 100K watch hours. We already at 30K viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to push that up. We on the road to 50K viewers, 100K subscribers, 100K watch hours. Y'all help me run that YouTube algorithm up. That's all I ask, man. Just like, comment when you jump into the live. Just like, comment, you know what I'm saying? If y'all feel anything that y'all fucking with, you know what I'm saying? My YouTube is Ch3ff Ch3ff FFJ. Same thing for all my music on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? We do these lives I really want to start doing them like once a week guaranteed, but I probably do them like once a week guaranteed. Like every Sunday, Saturday, I just had to pick up some today, podcast equipment as I brought up earlier. Had to test this out, jump in here, make sure I got the new endeavors, you know what I'm saying, down, test headphones and shit like that. Make sure everything was working how it should be. I appreciate everybody for jumping in the live, letting me monologue on y'all today. I done missed a couple calls. I apologize to my friends if I missed your call and you jumped into the live. Big dog, you see what I had going on. Again, text messages too, because I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, bro, I text you, I was trying to tell you this and that. I had Ock jump in here. I had to write Ock from Instagram, so it was a lot of times earlier in the live where I'm in and out of this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So again, forgive me. I'm gonna run through these names again too, you know what I'm saying? My boy Han, appreciate you. A John, appreciate you. Young Poetry, that's my boy Ock. Appreciate you, Ock. You know what I'm saying? Swish, appreciate you in here. We doing some numbers, y'all. We had a lot of people jump in here and comment. We had a lot of people like, and I appreciate that shit. The algorithm was showing a little love today. Wasn't gonna do 2 lives. Was just gonna keep it at a single live today, cause like I said multiple times, I was just trying to test the motherfucking podcast equipment. Podcast name, if I haven't said it in this live, is gonna be called Cult Fiction. Me and my dog, motherfucking, I don't know why I'm pointing. Me and my dog, Silent P. Y'all gonna see, bro, later when we start knocking the podcast out. Cult Fiction, that's gonna be our podcast. Y'all tap in. We already got the viewers up. We need to get the subscriptions up. We need to get the likes up. Cult Fiction podcast finna be hot. It's finna be a lot different than a lot of other shit. That's not gonna be alive though. At first, I believe. Once we get it locked in, we know how the segments and shit gonna be ran, how we gonna have the setup done. We might bust a couple live ones still. Gotta keep it kind of strategic. Cause some of the segments, you know what I'm saying, we want to keep those as teasers. I got a special way I'm gonna break that down to really, change up how people doing the podcast game. But I keep calling it a podcast, but when y'all see it at its full production, it may surprise you. It's gonna damn sure surprise me, because I know what a podcast look like that I'm used to seeing, but with the shit I'm doing, and I got my boy involved, the shit that we scaling out, it's finna hit at a different frequency, you feel me? It's gonna hit at a higher frequency. People doing it that I feel like, to be honest and not facetious with it, you know what I'm saying, they doing a disservice to that shit, man. People just sitting on couches, talking about nothing for a whole bunch of time. Or running over topics that you done seen throughout the day. But that could be cool. Maybe we like to get our news from a specific person. I know how it is. We got our niches. Sometimes we get caught up in our own echo chambers. We want to hear certain things from certain people. I'm one of those people. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, exempt from that motherfucking train of thought, that line of thinking. I watch academics like a motherfucker, bro. Motherfucker go to jail, that basketball shit. Oh, you was fucking your bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not fucking your bitch. Your bitch was fucking, or you was fucking on a different bitch, and your bitch found out. You was snitching in jail. Bitch, I'm going to act. I'm on act page trying to see what the fuck the news is. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm on motherfucking rap news, street politics. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what that is, then you know what that is. And if you know what I'm saying, if you know what that implied, then tap in with me on that end. But get my news from the sources that I trust. You know what I'm saying? And it be like that. I'm a BBC News type of nigga. I don't even trust Fox, CNN, none of that shit. I politic with my dogs who I know got different worldly views to, see how they look at that shit or how, they feel about it. Damn, I done missed out on the water, y'all. I'm trying to finish it up. I'm about to knock it out at like an hour today, y'all. Finish up this one. I did my screen record, so definitely got the views off, watched in and locked in. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. We almost at the hour mark. We at what, 53? 53:16. Nice little refrigerator be coming in handy over there, y'all. A little clutch love. Who that is? Nah, I can't even say their name, because that shit might strike the video down. So fuck it, I'm gonna sponsor that shit. We sponsored by Sushi Boys today, you feel me? I wish I knew how to make that little wah sound, that's it then, the little wah. Yes, sir, Sushi Boys sponsored the roll up, you feel me? And you already know what the other shit is that we rolled it in, so I can't say their name. YouTube might strike me down, they be playing slick. But you gotta start being on that. If you seen what I just did and you understand the significance of that right there, that's what's gonna be going on in the podcast. I don't want to give away the sauce too much. That's why I'm being so ambiguous about what I just did and how I'm saying it and how that's gonna lead to, things in the future. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Had done built up a thirst. Talking for an hour. I apologize, y'all. I can't take commercial breaks. I ain't on my. I got my laptop in my book bag. I don't know how to hit the little button and just stop that bitch on my phone. So fuck it, y'all gotta bear with me right quick. I'm back. Like I was saying though, be a good leader, be a person, you know what I'm saying, a good morals and shit like that. So you ain't gotta look around and wonder why the people around you ain't good people, because they're a reflection of you. So if you ain't a good person, you know what I'm saying, really clean house on that first before you try to step outside and tell people where they fucking up at or how they need to tighten up in their life. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up in yours first. Lead by example before you feel like you got the nuts to just step down on other people, or you have the credentials to step down on other people and critique them. You know what I'm saying? We need to check self first. You got to be right with you. And if you right with you, you might not even have to step down and tell them. Usually people just follow suit based on what they see. You know what I'm saying? If you leading by example and them people really fuck with you, they'll follow suit without you having to speak. And some people not gonna feel that. They may not understand that. And I mean that in this sense. I got homies who so close to me. If I stop smoking, bruh, stop smoking. And he ain't gotta make that conscious decision. He just know that I don't smoke, so he won't smoke around me. And subconsciously, well, unsubconsciously, you know, in the unsubconscious mind, he'll make that decision to be like, well, I'm gonna cut back on smoking just to fuck with my dog. And then that shit, you'll just start getting better benefits from it. So you'll be like, I'm gonna cut back. And if I want to smoke again, bro may want to smoke, he may not. But you know what I'm saying? Be around people who, you know what I'm saying, they could take lead without even having to be told, because they know what self-correction look like. But be a person who's self-correcting in the right way, because just as good as bro may see you doing some shit and think like, oh, damn, bro, slowing down on this, or he doing better than that, I'm going to tap in. You could do some negative shit and inspire a motherfucker to do that same stupid shit you doing. And they'll fuck around and try to capitalize and go big on you and fuck themselves all the way out the game, or take down the whole operation, and fuck around if they, you know what I'm saying, just dumb enough or unlucky enough, they fuck around and check out the game permanently. You feel me? Crash out this bitch and gotta go to the upper room where they crash out and they gotta go sit down behind them motherfucking plastic doors and wooden, you know, wooden bars, I'm finna say, iron bars for the rest of their life, and, you know, eat off a tray. So make sure you leading right. Make sure you listening. Make sure you breathing some shit that you would want to be a part of, some shit that you would be like, nah, I could pass that down. I could, you know, move in a way that's really honorable. You could stand back and be like, nah, even when I take note of self, you know what I'm saying? I apologize, y'all, who see me up here touching my shit a lot, y'all. You know, Shawty did her thing on there. I should have shouted her out on my Facebook or my Instagram, but she know who she is. I'm going to go ahead and tap back in with her, too. I'm going to get her services. Matter of fact, I might introduce y'all to her on the podcast. I know people just like to pop up and do random shit. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a better way to get more engagement. We also going to have a side segment, you know, just a little divergent from what I was just talking about, just diving off onto some side shit. We're going to have a side segment on the podcast called Secured Line. And that's going to be a segment where you could call in. We're going to do it damn near anytime. I'm going to give out the number sometime in the near future. I don't want to put a date on it right now, because I still got to run over some shit with my boy. Really planning you some shit. That's what I'm saying. We making sure we got all the planning this shit out the way, because it's really going to be something different. But secured line, we're going to let y'all call in. It's a better way for people to want to engage with the podcast. And, you know, definitely tune in and watch it, because you know you're going to be on it. You're going to be on the secured line segment. You know what I'm saying? Better way to get people to want to engage. I think a lot of people try to do it off the guests and shit like that. We ain't trying to be, you know, living off other people's fame or other people's names and shit like that. We really want our shit to be organic, something different. So it's about that time. We probably got 1 more minute left. I'm going to give y'all a little bit game for a little bit more time, and then I got to get up out of here, you feel me? But I know y'all going to miss me. Y'all know we tied in and shit. We locked in for sure, y'all. We go back like old people edges. But make sure you're a good leader. Make sure you ain't got your motherfucking ears closed. You can hear the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the podcast, Cult Fiction. I'm getting ready to bring that out. My boy Silent P. I don't know why I keep pointing over there. This nigga is not over there to the left. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting ready to bring that in with my boy Silent P. We getting ready to knock out this motherfucking podcast, Cult Fiction. Remember that name, so when y'all see it, that's why I left it as the thumbnail for episode 11. I'm probably going to use it as a thumbnail for this right here and write continuation. But I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I jumped in here for my boy Ak. I appreciate you jumping in the live with me. I appreciate everybody's name who I read. I'm scrolling through it again. I think I done read the names like 3-4 times. I ain't gonna read them this last time. No disrespect. I appreciate everybody jumping in the live. I still see I got a person in here. I appreciate you too. Whoever you is in here, I wish you comment so I can give you your last shout out for most definitely. You rocked out with me for a minute, you feel me? We did a whole hour live, and I definitely appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We about to get the Patreon popped off about the same time we get the motherfucking podcast popped off. I'm gonna have the Patreon set up because I don't want to put my Cash App in the link and shit. I know people like to talk shit. So we're gonna set up the proper one, the Patreon. For the members, if you want to pay to see shit early, pay to tap in with us, get exclusive content and shit like that. I'm gonna set the Patreon up, my bad. Around the same time we pop the podcast off with my dog. Y'all tap in, man, for more content, for shit like that. Hit my page, y'all. I promise y'all I got lives. They good, they funny. We dropping real game. Even though it's gonna be some funny shit, always remember, man, we keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? We dropping some real games, some, the jewels you can use and shit like that. I'm gonna have way more drip when y'all see me on here with my dog. Shout out Big Rail if y'all know him in the community, Skateboard P, Silent P, you know what I'm saying? Hell Rail, Big Rail, you know what I'm saying? My boy go by a couple names, he wear a couple hats. We done caught a couple hats, but I'm gonna tap in with y'all later, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Luggage. Shout out all my gang, Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Nephew. Y'all know, bro, Big Bro, free DJ, bro, finna drop soon. It's gonna be hell when he drop. You know what I'm saying? I've been showing bro a lot of love on the YouTube and the shorts. So tap in with my YouTube shorts, show DJ some love. He dropping soon. Family Unit, we finna get that together. We getting back right with that. I got a lot of friends. If I didn't get to shout out all my friends in this shit, I apologize, y'all boys. I'm high. I'm gonna jump back in here. Appreciate y'all. Continuation of episode 10. Podcast on the way. Motherfucking Cult Fiction. We taking it to another level, man. Appreciate y'all.